Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB? This insecurity that is ravaging Southeast Nigeria, all the states in Southeast, this insecurity unknown by men, this proscribed IPOB people where they buy people up and down. Is he the one that is sending them? Is he the one that directed them? Who is giving them weapons, those boys in the weapons? Why is it that federal government has not yet convicted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of the treasonable felony where they talk saying commit? We're going to talk about this. But first and foremost, listen to this particular interview granted by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just a few days ago. Hear his words.
In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Here, the whole world will see it. Where is the treasonable felon? Where is it? All these years, journalists are having treasonable treason. What's treason today? It's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me with. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they can charge.
You say you are innocent of all these charges.
The federal government, they know I'm not guilty. My only guilt is that I'm fighting for my people, and I will fight for them.
Okay, so last
for justice and fairness and equity everywhere.
Last question: has your family been able to?
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
So what will be your words to those out there in the East who are killing in the name of IPOB?
That they are criminals. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not part of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world.
So you condemn anything that has to do with killing?
In total, why would I kill? Violence. People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that?
Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB
is a criminal.
Now, that is the leader of IPOB. Not just anyhow. He's the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said in his exact words that any person that is committing by slavery or instability in Southeast in the name of IPOB is a criminal. That those people are not part of the IPOB family. So the question is this: who is controlling those people? First question. This is your guy, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This was inside the court, the last court sitting. This is not AI. He said it to himself. So the question is this: if the Oga has said, saying he had no day all these things, that's not be him. That's not the ideology of IPOB. What he wants is freedom for his people, and the government knows. Who are those people? Why are people pushing the propaganda that the insecurity in Southeast is caused by IPOB people? This is the leader. Question 1. Question 2. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in court for the past 4 or 5 years. My question is this: why is it taking federal government so long to establish proof that we sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison? 4 years, not 4 months. Trial upon trial, change of charge upon change of charge, change of judge, chief judge, change of magistrate, change. 4 years. Federal government knows that this man is innocent. But the problem is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows so much. He's so courageous and focused on his Biafra agenda, and the government does not like that. Prove me wrong with fact and figures. I want us to have a healthy, intelligent discussion, not arguments. If you feel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saying I am boys, now send people, because go and check. He has been in detention for 4 years. How more the boys are more active now than when he was out of detention? What is happening? I'm not in support of the buy in Southeast. I'm not. I've been doing those videos. But right now, let us look at this closely. Why is federal government still holding this guy captive? Holding him. Traced him to Kenya, brought him back to Nigeria, and they've kept him. What if he's your brother? What if he's your brother? What did he do? Mention it in the comment space. He wants freedom. From 1914 to 2014, 100 years of amalgamation. In that era, it is allowed all over the world that if you're no longer free, it's just like a husband and a wife. You are married to me. After some time, you say, I'm no longer enjoying this marriage. You're not treating me well. I am not willing to change. I want to divorce. I will not say you will not divorce. Is it by force to stay married? That is what is happening between Biafra and Nigeria issue. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. A lot of things he's speaking about. I don't want to digress in this video. Because one of the reasons why some people dislike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and dislike IPOB is the propaganda and lies that is being peddled by paid agents on social media. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB where they buy people. He has said it now, say treat them like criminals. All those people where they use IPOB name, they buy people for Southeast, they cause unrest. Security agencies, you guys have heard from the Oga himself. Say treat them like criminals. They are not part of the IPOB family. So government, what next? They started with treasonable felony. That the charge is gone now. They are now bringing up terrorism charge. So what is the proof? Why keeping him there? This man, his health is deteriorating. Igbo, ihe me woka. Igbo ga tokwa na slavery. Gini bo slavery no Igbo. Igbo ga tokwa na imia. Because this man is the only man that is speaking up boldly. Some of the governors knows he's saying the truth, but they are scared of speaking the truth because they are interested in their political seats. They are interested in their seats. That's why the politicians, some of them, no one put mouth. But for how long will you cover up lies so that you can eat? For how long will you remain a slave so that you can drive a car? Bring the proof. I don't want this video to be long, like I said, but this man is not the person in charge of those boys where they buy people for Southeast that are causing the unrest. Why government never can neutralize them for once, take them out? Let's think again. How long is it taking government to come and neutralize those boys and clean up the whole city? If federal government is interested in peace and progress and security in Southeast, why they never bring people, clear their place? How long will it take to clear off a place? If insecurity lasts for long in a place, more than 24 hours, the government is away. How long will it take? You know their bushes, drop airstrike, just clear them off, clear off the place. But they don't want to do them. So that Southeast go remain like deserts. And then the people where they live for Southeast, they go begin go other states and other countries, develop those states, build mansions and empires in those states, and ignore their own hometown. What is the problem? They don't want the Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. Why is Britain silent? Now make una know that politics they play for. That's why I say most of the things that happen for Southeast, na politics it be, and they get purpose. This video, you need to think before you understand them. If you think otherwise, say na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, bring the facts, bring the proof, fact and proof, not propaganda, and then take that your proof to court, because federal government has not been able to provide proof after 4 years, but they still kept this man in one place. Is that not the height of injustice? Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I beg. Free him. They don't want free him because the man knows too much. Imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they were in the nowhere to the happen for Sorok. That kind of man, where are you getting your intel from? Though there are some wrong utterances he makes. I know. There are some wrong utterances Mazi Nnamdi Kanu makes. But maybe those utterances go keep him for prison for 4 years. People have made worse utterances. Terrorists. There are known terrorists in northern Nigeria. Known. They put video for their face. They carry what. They threaten presidents. They threaten state governors. They buy people with impunity. Why government never go carry those people? Keep them for detention for 4 years. Those known terrorists. Because before somebody can be called a terrorist, it means that the courts have seen the activities of that person and established it as a terrorist act. IPOB, there's no court on earth that has proscribed IPOB as a terrorist organization. None. But Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. ISWAP and all those groups, they dare not. Why government never carry their leaders, bring them to court for 4 years, just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Umigbo, Morokwana Anyo, Ambekwan.